Alright, it is patch day 7. Let's turn that down a little bit. Let's see what's going on. Few times are looking good, I think. Not too bad. Still early. Read the patch notes. Maybe I should have done that before logging in. I read some of them. Although I'm not sure exactly where the quest begins. That's the first thing I should be doing is the MSQ. The main scenario quests. Alright, yeah, I gotta look at the patch notes. Okay, the main scenario, starts in the back room. That's already trouble. The back room, I'm gonna assume that's in Solution 9. There it is. Alright, I need a minute before hopping in there. I need to change my shirt. Alright, MSQ. Where's that back room at? I don't like to wear a mask during the MSQ. In fact, I kind of want to use a Fantasia potion. Change my whole look. But I'm not going to do that. Oh, I like this. Yeah, we're going to go with this. Alright, seriously, how do you get back there? Oh, it was like there the whole time. I don't know why I missed that. Backroom doorman, Tassos. That's some pretty cool gear. I want to get me something like that. Let's see what's going on with all these other folk. Roanoa Zoro over here. The Rodina Consortium. Alright, let's catch up on recent events, Kryl. Lamatia, what? Lamachia. Uklamat, that's what I call her. The records left behind by Galujaw's mother, as well as Speen's reappearance. I kind of forgot that Speen came back. Maybe I should have done a recap. A foreign ruler. Like, they appeared on her land. Kind of weird. I guess you have to still respect those boundaries. Those country borders. She encourages them to become endless. See, I don't even remember what the endless are. I'm assuming it's the ones that use regulators. You just keep going. Regulator makes you endless, right? The Queen of Reason. And I forgot that was her nickname. I actually don't remember that at all. It doesn't ring a bell. I don't even read the full text. I have to keep bringing up the chat box to reread it. So you have people that forgot and people that remember. That's kind of weird. I wonder how that works. Like when they run into each other, they argue over it. Who's the person? It's one of the cat fighters. Forgot what their name was. Black Cat, Lightning Cat. Wait, I'm doing the raid, aren't I? No, this is the MSQ. Yeah, okay, it's the MSQ symbol. Alright. Thank God for that. That makes it easier to keep track. I got confused for a second thinking I was doing the raid. That's why I started thinking about the Arcadian characters. Alright, so who is this person? I have no guess.
What is she doing here? We just heard she was busy spreading talk of becoming endless among the Alexandrians. What's going on here?
She is not who you think she is. Not the Queen of Reason, who has made a miraculous return, but an individual of flesh and blood, possessed of a soul. We chanced upon her in living memory, but she collapsed before we could exchange words. We decided to bring her here for now.
Her body was suffused with lightning ether, which caused a debilitating paralysis. Ishtola reached out and informed me of her condition, and I came with epoxy as fast as I could. We're now waiting to see if the treatment was effective.
Judging by her appearance, the circumstances of our encounter, and her extreme ethereal aspect, I am all but certain that she is the one from whom the Endless Sphere was created. The original Queen Sphere of Alexandria.
What? But how can that be possible? The real Sphere died of illness 4 centuries ago.
I died. Whatever do you mean? I am not dead. I'm not. What is this place? Where is everyone? Otis and Zelenia? And who are you people? Calm down. We mean you no harm. You've been unwell, and it wouldn't do to strain yourself. help me. I don't understand any of this.
Of course. But if I might confirm some things first. You are Queen Sphene of Alexandria, are you not?
Yes. Yes, I am.
And ere you awoke here, you were in another unfamiliar place. Is that correct?
I opened my eyes and saw a strange, dark room. Outside, there were towering buildings, clad in electrope.
You slumbered at the heart of that city for many years, within a facility called the Meso Terminal. Many things have come to pass during that time, some of which you may find upsetting. Are you sure you wish to learn of them?
In that dark room, there was an electric casket designed to preserve its occupant in cold stasis. Until the terminal and its systems were recently shut down, that was where you were kept in all likelihood. Since the time of the Old Kingdom, for 4 centuries.
What? Do you speak true? I've been asleep for that long. 400 years.
Our records say that Queen Sphene succumbed to the rampant lightning energies unleashed during the storm surge. But it seems the truth is rather different.
Alright, what? Who else wants to raid with me? I think I gotta do MSQ first. I don't want to skip to the raids. Should I skip it? If they're doing the raids, I guess I can skip. No, then I'm gonna feel pressure to skip through the story. Arcadian stories. Raid, not trial. everyone's doing something different. I better continue with this MSQ. No, then we'll decide which. Let me make sure I got this all understood. Basically the original Queen's Fiend, but at some point they did a body swap. They put her to sleep and then they brought out a clone robot immortal thing. I don't know what it was. AI. Shale. Alright, let me turn my cam back on. I thought I had my camera on. Maybe not. We turned up her chamber when we searched. Safe to say none of us had anticipated this. We turned up her chamber? We turned up her chamber. So, like, normally I would think that means they searched through it, turned it upside down, did a thorough search. But in the context, I'm like, what does that mean? We turned up her chamber. Anyways, let's see. Treatment may have been effective, remains uncertain. There's a treatment? I thought they just had to wake her up. Tell me everything that has happened. She wants to know the entire expansion of Dawn Trail. Summon Graha, Tia, and Kryl. So yeah, they're literally just telling her everything that happened in Dawn Trail. Long story. Full-length RPG.
I know this has all been a lot to take in, but how are you feeling? Physically, I mean.
Much better now, thanks to Yashtola and Alisei's ministrations. In fact, I can scarcely remember the last time I felt so hale. I know not how to repay them, not only for coming to my aid, but for telling me about my kingdom besides.
I don't think they're ones to keep score. Isn't that right? She's known those two for a long time. You can trust in her judgment. Besides, you helped to prove that their treatment works here as well. With this success, they'll be able to help others in Alexandria who suffer from the same illness. Few things could make them happier.
I see. Full glad am I to know that we may cure the affliction after so long. So very long. I steeled myself, having been warned, but it's difficult to come to terms with everything.
Fiend? Maybe going out and seeing it would help. Alexandria as it is now.
Great idea. There's no substitute for seeing things with your own eyes. That said, there is a chance that you'll run into the other Fiend. Still want to take a look, even so?
It would be a lie to say I do not feel anxious, but I wish to walk among the people, to hear their voices and learn about their realm. Truly, I would be honored.
Then allow us to show you the sights.
Thank you, Wuklamot.
Alright, that was a pretty badass intro. I was in the middle of an apple, eating an apple, so I couldn't say it, but that was pretty awesome. Oh, I messed up. I wanted to see what they say before I complete the quest. See, that's the thing. You always gotta check what the other NPCs say if you want extra lore. Right now it's too late. Actually, I could still do it. Hell yeah. Not to call her by her title. What's her title? Queen? Queen Speen? I don't like any of these choices. I don't know what to do with any of that. So, let me see. Tenacity. This is way too low level. I'm not gonna use that. She's gonna wear a modern attire, okay. Oh, hey, there it is. Alright. Now I can control that with the touch of a button. Y'shtola and Alisade.
Apologies for keeping you waiting. I've never worn such clothing before.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Oh, that really suits you.
It's not too much, you know, it's normal, it's chill. Yeah, it looks ideal.
For one so well traveled to say that, I feel confident it's perfect for exploring the city.
A moment before you head out. Circumstances being what they are, we thought it best to come up with a way to distinguish you from the other Sphenes, and we should probably settle on this now rather than later.
I suppose it could get pretty confusing.
Oh no, we're gonna come up with
First, we
another
propose
name.
calling you simply Sphene. As for the former Queen of Reason, Endless Sphene should suffice.
Yeah, that's probably the way to go.
What about the new one who's been addressing the citizens?
Wait, what?
Despite being the spitting image of Endless Sphene, we know she's a different entity. So we were thinking of calling her a simulant.
She's an
After
Ascian.
imitation stones.
She's an Ascian.
I see. Well, they're definitely not the same. And that's as good a way as any to draw a distinction. But what do you think, Sphene? Is that all right with you?
Rest assured, I have no objections. When I am in the city, however, I intend to keep both my face and name secret. For the people of today's Alexandria know only the Endless Sphene.
We're sorry to subject you to such ignominy.
No, I myself would rather not invite complications, so it is quite all right. Thank you for your concern, Shale. Let us be off then. I am in your capable hands.
That you are. First, we'll head to the entrance of Solution 9.
Good idea. We should start from scanning Port 9. I'll do my best to explain things.
Alright, I'm trapped in this little room, aren't I? Well, they're doing the Arcadian raid. I think. Oh, and it's right there, isn't it? following event cannot be skipped. Feel like something big is about to happen. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, it's actually just the walking around stuff, isn't it? Either that or they're gonna like use camera angles of the city. Neighboring Lindblom. Alexandria was the aggressor in the war. Why does it let me do it again? What happens if I do it again? You can't even skip it. That was a bad move, wasn't it? Act of teleportation to become dangerous. I wonder what dangerous teleportation would look like. Does that mean they just die while they're teleporting? Lose some limbs, some body parts? Zelenia. She keeps saying Zelenia, and I'm assuming that's going to be the Beatrix character, the knight or soldier general. The Nexus Arcade. The Arcadian. Wait, is that separate from the Arcadian? I think it is. Castletown I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. What's little Galul Jaw gotta say? Galul Jaw. There's someone else. I don't see them. I just see. Oh, it's Wuklamat, Bean. Okay. Bean, what she got to say? Spine stars. Oh, spying stars. Okay, stargazing. I was like, what the hell is a spying star? It is kind of weird how the whole city is indoors. Although, it looks like there's a sky up there. I thought this was a dome. That was weird. It's like it delayed for a second. Oh, we got the same jacket, dude. We're all wearing it. Alright, let's uncheck these other quests that I'm not going to be doing right now. Memories of a Bygone. Speak with Rook Lamont again over in the Nexus Arcade. Looked like the guy in the distance was moving slow. Well, not slow, but it's like a frame rate issue. Let me see. While people far away are moving. Oh damn! I didn't. I meant to point the camera that way. I don't know. It was weird. I thought I was losing frames on my PS5. Be like this person. Okay, it looks okay. A bar? We brought the kid to a bar? I think that's like Starbucks, isn't it? It don't look like Starbucks. Alright, let's get back to the story. Getting kind of close there, aren't we? Cutscene. This is where things get emotional. I can feel it.
So many different drinks. I can't decide. Ooh. I'll have this, please. A Dali coffee.
Of course. I should warn you, though. Dali beans are an older variety known for their strong bitterness. Still want one?
The bitterness is the best part. Have you decided as well? Vegetable juice. Otis used to drink it all the time.
I'll have your drinks ready in a moment.
They're certainly well liked. It's a wonderful feeling, spending time with the people. But they're not my people anymore, are they? Their city, their way of life. even the ground upon which they tread. I am a stranger to it all. The weight of the long years is finally beginning to sink in.
Your Majesty, is that you?
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint, but I am not Queen Sphene, though I'm often told we look alike.
There you are! How many times have I told you not to go off alone? I'm sorry he bothered you, Mom. Come now, we're going home.
Bye, not Queen Sphene.
Oh, he knows, doesn't he? He knows.
I do not know that boy, nor does he know me. No one does. Another harsh reminder that I have no place here. Yet, no matter how much things have changed, I am happy. I am. For Alexandria has endured. Our sacrifice was not in vain. Even so, I cannot help but feel lonely.
Alright, let's just get to the boss fight already. Oh, maybe I should like sit down next to her. How close? Keep a little bit distant here. I don't know you that well, Sphene. Kinda don't want to be here either. I can't sit on the edge. I think that's a appropriate level of closeness here. I don't like the clipping. Why does it make me stand up just to do the quest? Alright, they really don't want to sit together. Not being much of a guide. Oh yeah, that's true. What happened? What happened with that? Like Wook Lamot's shoes. I say we should wait till we actually need something. Oh no, what the hell? Invisible wall. I like that hair. Very nice color. trying to type, but I have a different keyboard for the PS5. Forgot. Was it M5 through M8? Extreme trials feel the same as raiding, especially floor 1 savage raiding. Wait, what do you say about shortcuts? Is there a way to assign shortcuts to the macro menu? Click and drag macros. It sounds like he's giving a backwards answer. He's asking for a shortcut to the macro menu, but the answer is telling you how to put a macro as a shortcut. Oh, no, I misunderstood. Okay. Why the hell would you want a shortcut to the macro menu? Just go there every time. Alright, I understand. The memory of being killed here came flooding back. Oh, why did I miss that last message? For all the comfort I've offered others in my work, I can't seem to comfort myself. He just started, like, having PTSD symptoms or something. He needs a rally. Gotta give this guy a rally. So that's weird. People are dying and they're throwing away their private belongings instead of offering to give it to the families. I'm trying to think of why that would be the case, because I know there's the whole issue with memory. So if the families don't even remember the person, I could see why they wouldn't want their belongings. I don't think that's what it is, though. I would like to know the family's reaction. Okay, yeah, let's see their reaction. People in Tuli Yolal had similar episodes. Why is she gonna keep an eye on Malachite? Malachite. So let me see if I got that wrong. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government. So they pass away in their family's care, and yet the family doesn't get their belongings, their personal effects. The rule was to dispose of any belongings, and it was forbidden to do anything else. That's what confuses me. Why was it forbidden? Like they really didn't want to do this. That's some badass Viper gear, honestly. Makes me want to play Viper. Oh, it's the Archangel. You can dye the Archangel gear. Do I have any? I don't have any Archangel gear. There are 4 items in total to deliver. 3 for people in True View and 1 for someone over by Neon Stein. Heard about ushers clearing out the homes of the departed. No wonder he started thinking about their belongings. Why are they throwing it away? Okay, let's see what she says. Oh, it's not a she, it's the dude, isn't it? I don't know. See why some would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. That's pretty deep. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. So I'm guessing one of them is not gonna be too welcoming of the items. True View. This is residential or what? Old Castle Town. Okay, it's just the same small talk from earlier. So far, everything seems normal. You know, you give the items to the loved ones of somebody that passed away, and you know they take it and decide what to do with it. I want to see why this is even a thing. Like, is there some controversy here? Why is there an issue here? I want to see who is going to be upset about this. Okay, she was looking forward to it. No such luck. Oh, so she lost her memories. They'll never become one of these endless Queen Speen. So yeah, so she gets the idea of like how the immortality isn't true immortality. They're putting their soul into another body, reconstructing their brain. Gather Space World open today? No. I think in like 2 weeks. No, not. Oh, what's that content called? Exploration? No, mission. Oh man, I forgot. What the hell is that 7.25 content called? 7.25. Oh, field mission. I think. No, field operation. trying to get a view of that background, and for whatever reason, I can't figure out how to move the camera the right way. Vending machines, yeah, that's new to her. That is a crazy outfit. That is insane. Let's yell at him for what he did. Shake our finger, wag a finger at him. I actually forgot that Endless was introduced. Actually, I don't even remember Endless being introduced, but I forgot that it's a different concept from the regulators. When they said Endless, I was just thinking of people that use regulators for souls, but Endless is like Queen Speen, fake body. That I think this is the old cashmere poncho. Yeah, but the colors are throwing me off. It's got 2 layers now. I wonder if it was recently updated. I know they keep updating old items. They're giving us the 2 dye layers, 2 dye channels. My success. All right, I did deliveries. Stimulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Stimulant? Talking about drugs here? Is that what we're talking about? Something froze on my computer. I don't like it. When my browser froze. Oh, it sucks. I feel like it's been frozen for a while and I just didn't react to it. Oh, I just have to jump. Thought I hit an invisible wall. Those who spoke with all harbored anxiety towards death. 'Tis hardly an unnatural sentiment to have, and yet... We are each of us the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. Those already taken could be returned to us. I think that's what I'm not understanding. I think there's a layer of technology here that's interfering with memories and... It's the other spine. Simulant. Is that an evil smile? There's people around. The neon stein is that way. Where did she go?
Not here. Let's press on, if only a little further.
What the hell?
So she didn't die. Vexing, but expected.
That was about the strongest bolt we can produce within Everkeep. What now?
We obtain more precise measurements. Narrow the range of variables to avoid unnecessary trial and error. That is the most expeditious course of action.
I know that voice. You there! Yes, you! We have important business with you. We left something in your keeping, the key to interdimensional fusion. You will kindly return it to us, yes?
Wait, is this something in my key items?
Now that you mention it, the other way around may have been more appropriate. If I had the key, I wouldn't need to be cruel and turn away so many people. Far more than 5,000 could become endless and know eternal happiness.
What? You mean to steal ether from other worlds again?
All is for the sake of his experiments.
That's Asahi.
'Twas for that reason, you know, that the previous me created the Endless. I pity her. She was forced to attempt the impossible, to turn every soul who dies into an Endless, even though there's no end to them. Admittedly, that was part of the plan. Her desperation would drive her to claim the key and use it. And sure enough, she did just that. I know you had a soft spot for her, Lamachi. So for what it's worth, I'm truly sorry. Alas, we
She doesn't
are
look
naught
sorry.
more than pawns, pieces in his grand design.
Don't you dare make light of her love for her people. Don't you dare!
Strike me down if you wish. I shall be made anew. And I doubt many would look kindly upon the vow of resolve of Tuliolol if she attacked a neighboring queen, and not for the first time. Would you be willing to accept the repercussions?
Damn you!
You're speaking to me. Our goal is to usher in the next phase of mankind's evolution. Since time immemorial, life has used death to facilitate adaptation in an ever-changing environment. The old and infirm are weeded out, allowing the species to thrive. Generational succession. This has been our survival strategy. Yet, this strategy has long since reached its practical limit. It is outdated. It relies on progeny, which gives rise to unchecked population growth. Resources become scarce, invariably leading to conflict. All the while, death is ever present and robs our species of untold potential. Where man now stands in his evolution, bodies of flesh no longer make sense. What we must strive for next is carefully managed, eternal preservation.
Calyx! You're Calyx, aren't you?
You know him?
The young genius who had mastered electrope technology. He founded the scientific collective known as Preservation and devoted himself to developing a cure for the paralysis which plagued our people. Calyx, you always had your gaze set upon the future, and I know you do now. But I beg you, do not deceive the people of Alexandria. Do not manipulate them with this imitation forged from my memories. Well, how rude. Yet, whatever you may say, I'm the one whom the people regard as queen. You may have worn the crown for a few years, but now you are no one. Just a frail, fleshy version of me that could die at any moment. The kingdom has no use for such as you.
Our demand is simple. Surrender the key. Refusal will necessitate consequences.
Alright, so that kind of feels like a dungeon intro, oddly enough. I'm gonna have to take a quick break right here. I'll do it like right here. I'll stand here and I'll go AFK and I'll be back in 2 minutes. get back on this main story thing going on here. Where are we at? Somewhere down here. Luke Lamont. Let's see what Luke Lamont has to say before talking to Speen. Queen of Reason. So this guy's supposed to be dead. Preservation. Why is it preservation with the capital P? Yeah, I totally forgot who preservation is. Preservation. Preservation. How come I can't say that word? I can say preserve. Preservation. Alright, what's Graha got to say?
We've heard what happened. So, preservation has revealed itself at last.
And using the key, they mean to turn even more people into Endless. It seems safe to assume that they too intend to steal ether from the other reflections. But unlike the previous Sphene, they have no intention of saving everyone. Calyx, of all people, would know precisely how much ether is required to sustain an Endless. Thus, he is able to set a realistic limit to their creation, without being swayed by emotion.
Carefully managed eternal preservation. Whether or not this can be considered an evolution, 'tis plain that man's very existence would be forever changed.
Say, if this Calyx is as brilliant a scientist as everyone says, could he have been the one who erased everyone's memories of Endless Sphene's death?
That is a possibility, though I cannot speak to his motives. Though Calyx has outright stated his ultimate goal, how his actions will further this agenda remains unclear. That said, we have seen how anxiety towards death continues to spread amongst Alexandrians. Perhaps the simulant stokes this fear, to entice them to become endless. Everyone is afraid of death. We try to put it out of our minds, and I do not blame the people for feeling as they do. Nonetheless, I wish to stop the simulant. I wish to do what I can for those who believe in their queen. Although I wear no crown, were I to forsake the people, then I would truly have no place here.
I don't know if this will help in that endeavor, but I've found something interesting. When I analyzed the sign that Calyx appeared on, I was able to determine the source of transmission. I traced it back to a terminal used only by preservation, located in the Foundation sector.
Foundation sector? That came up in my mother's records, didn't it? It's where the old castle was hidden.
Everkeep was built atop the castle of the former kingdom. Access to the immediate area, the Foundation sector, is highly restricted, with map data accordingly classified.
The old castle is inside this tower.
It's an ideal place for preservation to conceal a terminal, I must say. Having existed since the Storm Surge, they would be familiar with the castle's layout.
But I wonder, would someone so versed in electrope, such as Calyx, be so careless as to leave a trail?
Oh, I expect he intended for us to find the terminal.
It may be a trap, but it's our only lead. What do you think, my friend? Agreed. And besides, you owe him for that bolt of lightning.
If you're set on this course of action, I'll work on getting you access to the Foundation sector. Sit tight for now.
Please, let me come with you. I may not possess any special skills, but I know the castle better than any. So please.
All right. If that's what you want, then we go together. The rest of us will take point and secure the way, and we'll count on you to guide us in the castle.